That was Abdul Fatah who you saw there at the start of today's video there. His first in photo shoot with Sporting CP took the chance to show his dancing skills as well. Today we're going to address the elephant in the room, the issue with Thomas Partey. Why is he not in Germany with his teammates? What is happening with him? This is what we've learned so far. Not to say it is the actual thing or the truth, but this is what we know so far. Some of you have been asking in the comments. We have some details according to the rumor mill. We do not have a conclusive information on that front. Reason why we've not been able to bring you any update on it. Nothing is conclusive, but this is what we know, and I'll be revealing it to you today. We're also going to talk about Abdul Baba Rahman, who is set to exit Chelsea. Look at that. And Yiadom has been named the captain of Reading. Paul Links, the coach, has heaped praise on him. We're also going to talk about the Black Galaxies, who took part in a friendly game yesterday ahead of the Achan qualifier with Benin. The goals scored, we'll have a look at them. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we jump right into it, but before we get into the main story for today, yesterday the Black Galaxies took part in a friendly game ahead of the Achan qualifier versus Benin. Ibrahim with an amazing free kick. Daniel Efriebania also grabbed 2 goals on the day. Imoro has backed the talks for him to be included in Ghana's World Cup squad. He is a better left back according to most people on social media than Dennis Nkrumah, who had a chance in the national team, but I don't see the reason why we need to do those kind of comparisons. Yes, there's no doubt that Ibrahim, with the highest assist in the Ghana Premier League last season, scoring some amazing free kicks as well, and doing so well for Kotoko on their way to victory, is someone who will have a shout obviously in the Ghana national team. But then downplaying the efforts of Dennis Nkrumah, who himself has been scoring free kicks for his side before he came to Accra Hearts of Oak in Cape Coast Ebusian Dwarfs. That's not to set that comparison. I don't think it helps anyone when we make that comparison. Let's just praise the player who is doing well, which is Ibrahim. Another peach of a free kick yesterday. Let's get into today's main story, and I'll start off with Thomas Partey's issue. The truth is, no one really knows what is happening with Thomas Partey. All that is being said on social media are rumors, and I'm not going to reiterate or talk about it here exactly what it is. I think we both know what is being said. The truth is, whether it is true or not, whether Partey is guilty of what he is being accused of, is something that will be confirmed or denied later on, before the beginning of the season. But what we do know is that according to reports on social media and according to some news portals, a Premier League player was accused of rape. Yes, he has been accused of rape allegations meted out against him and was arrested in his residence. That is what we know. Indications all point that it might be our very own. Nothing concrete has been confirmed on that front, and we do not want to be spreading false information, so we are careful on what we report because these things are serious. There's legal backings around them. You do not have to say the wrong thing or the wrong thing or say something which is not right. But on Friday there was an update on that front saying that Thomas Partey, if it was actually him that was being referenced to in that communique or that rumor that went around, had been cleared and there was a false accusation towards him. We cannot be sure about this. We cannot be 100% sure until a communication comes in the front from Thomas Partey's camp or from the player himself. So all that you are seeing probably on social media is just, first of all, not him and someone else, and the false rumor talk might have been started by someone else because an official source did not report that. I wanted to clear the air on that. A lot of you were asking in the comments most of the time, and I didn't want to hit on it, but I just think I should clear the air on this. We do not have any solid corroboration of events, whether it's him or not. Nothing indicates that it is him or not him, so we cannot for sure comment on that and say that it is him and whether he has been falsely accused or anything. That's what I wanted to put out today, and I think it should suffice for now. My next story has to do with Yiadom, who has been named the captain of Reading. The Ghana defender appointed the new captain of English Championship side Reading ahead of the new season. Yiadom has been a key figure for the team since joining them and played a significant role last season. It's a privilege, he said, of his new role. Ultimately, I just want to be of service to the club and to the players, and we've got to reach for the stars. If everyone pulls up the same direction, they're capable of big things, he added. Yiadom is also now one of the longest serving players at the club. He has represented the Royals for the last 4 years after leaving Barnsley, a team whom he also captained in the past in 2018. For Black Stars player signed a long-term contract at Reading this summer, committing his future to the club until 2025, and at the end of last season, he was awarded the accolade of Player of the Season. The Royals right back made 38 appearances last season, taking his total appearances for the club to 132. Paul Links, who is the coach of Reading, has also heaped praise on Yiadom. As a manager, it's so important to be able to call on players who you know will give their absolutely all to succeed. From the moment they cross the white line to the final whistle, players who play for their teammates and the fans and the crest. Andy is one of those players. He has the total respect of his teammates and the leadership qualities. We will make him a great captain for the club, he added. Yiadom signed a long-term contract with Reading this summer, committing his future until 2025. And at the end of last season, he was awarded the accolade of Player of the Season. So congratulations to Yiadom on that front, captain of Reading now. My next story has to do with Abdul Baba Rahman, who is reportedly set to leave Chelsea this summer after the Blues did not include him in their preseason tour squad. And now the Blues have traveled to the United States to prepare for the 22-23 season without their left back. Rahman, who joined Chelsea in 2015, has 2 years remaining on his contract and is set to leave the club permanently. And now the 27-year-old Ghana international is clearly not in manager Thomas Tuchel's long-term plans, so the club wants to sell him. Chelsea, who paid more than £20 million to sign Rahman from Augsburg, are hoping to recoup some of their investments. As reported in June, Middlesbrough, Reading, PLK FC, Augsburg have all approached Chelsea to sign Rahman. Last season, Middlesbrough kept an eye on Rahman's performance at Reading and were impressed. Now manager Chris Wilder is plotting a move after allowing their left back Neil Taylor to leave on free this month. Reading, on the other hand, wants to keep hold of the 5'11" ace, and PLK has also returned for him. Augsburg, another Rahman's former clubs, are also said to be interested in signing him, even though he has barely been there. Chelsea handed the player a new 3-year extension last summer. It's understood that Rahman's representatives are working on securing the best deal for the player. We all hope he gets a good deal. He has been kept at Chelsea, being loaned out several times and not getting playing time in that first team. It is not good for his career and for he himself. He will not enjoy playing second fiddle at a club like Chelsea when he can't be impacting somewhere else. So that is it there on that front for today. Talking to you about Thomas Partey's issue, whether it's Partey or not, we cannot be sure 100%. What I know so far and what I can report on. Also talking to you about the free kick from Imori Ibrahim and the goals from Banye as the Ghana Black Galaxies prepare for their Chan qualifier game versus Benin, not qualified in the last 3 editions, looking to break that jinx. The captaincy role now for Yiadom, and also Abdul Baba Rahman set to leave Chelsea this summer. Where do you want him to go? I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.